From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Metropolitans will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Craig Ferreira gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Francesco Cortez. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
for
bottom
the
half of the
Phillies,
first.
The second baseman, Francesco Cortez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Vargas.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's
Alakbar. I'm just joking.
You're messed up, man.
That's why I said I'm joking.
You're messed up. You're really messed up.
Am I? What's up? We're back. We're back with our road to the show on the Mets Pitcher.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
What's on my headset? Doesn't matter. That's fine. Strike out.
Again, a 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Are you playing MLB?
Yep.
Is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
What?
Are you playing 19?
Yeah.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one.
I could get that if I wanted to for free.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures.
You good at Matt? You good at MLB?
Digging in now, Enrique.
Have you ever played it before?
Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Okay, so this is gonna. I don't want to beat something.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there.
Let's go.
Good throw.
Hey, hi, baby. For God's sakes, hi to you. But I'm paying attention. I'm looking at you. I'm paying attention.
Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I didn't even pay attention. Let me see. Let me get that. All right. Ooh, how's that strike? I don't know how's that strike, but we got the favor. Let's strike this guy out. Our guy's gonna strike him out. Come on, give me a strikeout.
Drilled. And that is through into right field for a single.
That's just an excellent job by the batter.
Oh.
3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in.
It's okay. It's okay.
Shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
The third
so
baseman.
That brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yep. I'm doing my road to the show.
Two gone.
Go watch it if you want to.
Down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch-out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score.
I'm just taking a break from. I'm taking a break from GTA.
Now at the plate, Johnny DeLong.
How could scientists find out the mass of a single atom if they cannot? Damn. I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know that. All right. Back out. Kayla, are you still here?
First pitch of the at-bat.
You still watching my stream?
Today's contest is, of course,
the
last of the series, and the New York Mets have dominated so far. They've got an opportunity to complete the sweep with a win.
What? How's that not a strike?
This team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Because he had
1-1. Fouled off. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday.
Okay,
Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit
strike
home
out.
runs with this day and age with guys.
Oh, that was strikeout pitch.
Velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Hard hit ball to second. Scoops it up. And that's the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age.
Okay, are you still watching? Answer me.
Like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Ready now, Bernardo Tavares. He'll get to take his first
The
cuts
right
here.
fielder, Bernardo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here's the pitch. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
No, my ringer needs to be lowered because that's too loud. No, you know what's the reason? Because I have my microphone level high, which I gotta lower that. Here we go. Let's see. What did she say? Oh, that's
wood on it.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Don't mess with me, bro.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Strikeout.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Elliott.
Standing in now, Elliott Wood, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 15 long balls, and 47 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ishii is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Good job, good job.
Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Wait, do I bat? I do bat.
The pitcher, Nicholas Rivera, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
I'm going to get... Which one should I go for? I'm going to go for one. I just gotta get a bunt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out.
What is it?
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
No.
Set to get his day started, Julian Moreno. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Get things turned around in a hurry.
I'll play as my
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Craig Ferreira. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Striding in once again, Francesco Cortez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Strike this guy out.
Little back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Okay, so
throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I don't care about this game.
Digging in for his second at bat, and
let's play on my hitter. It's in the game.
The left fielder, number 9, Enrique Acevedo.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you...
I'm going to play as my hitter right now. What's this guy doing, bro? He's asking, he's like saying, I'm gonna cook you guys. Actually, I'm gonna play as my AAA. I like this guy better. The White Sox. This guy looks like me, somewhat. MLB.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the
Ladies
air
and
on the
gentlemen,
show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store
Birmingham
between the Jackson
Barons
Generals and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's go.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Nicholas Rivera. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Let's go. Play this guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box,
the first baseman,
Geraldo Valdez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Almonte is going to get there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
The designated hitter, Preston.
From the stretch.
Tucker.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Rivera at second with 2 down. Popped him up. DiMaggio will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Birmingham leads this. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Rivera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah,
hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping into the box, Geraldo Valdez.
Now batting,
2 on,
first
2
baseman,
out for him here in the third.
Geraldo Valdez.
Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No air. Ready for another shot now. Nicholas Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Rivera.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through on this one.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Geraldo Valdez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pops it up, and that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. So striding in, Preston Tucker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So digging in now, Donnie Medeiros, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Nicholas Rivera. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fontenot on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Now at the plate, Geraldo Valdez.
Now batting.
Tilson,
First
the
baseman.
runner at third. Rivera stands at second. No outs.
Oh, what kind of freaking shift is this?
Ripped on the ground
What
to
kind of
first.
shift is this?
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
What? Why do they have this type of shift?
Preston Tucker digs in now. He went down on strikes last time.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
There's ball 4.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Medeiros.
The 1-1 home. High and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, I haven't hit a grand slam.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Birmingham Barons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Claudio Batista earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Alright, let's go.
Fans are final line
score. TTY. Oh. Alright, let's continue. Let's play next game. Field practice. Wait, what am I? Be back.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league baseball
please
comes your
welcome
way on the
your
show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show And it's coming up next. Dylan Peters will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Nicholas. This guy's an early lead if he can come through here. And that's cut on a miss 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue.
Digging in,
Leading
Nicholas Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished it anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Drew will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Preston Tucker digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And another snap throw to the bag. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
No! I'm horrible at stealing base. Don't put me to steal base again.
Nicholas Rivera. He'll try to get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Rivera.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Don't put me to steal base. I'm not. I'll steal base. I'm too slow to do that.
And it's 1-1.
I'm horrible.
Hit in the air out to center field.
No.
Is there. 1 down.
Oh my god. It's like I'm playing college. Playing college
Digging
ball.
in, Nicholas Rivera will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. High in the air, drifting out to shallow center. Drew on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nicholas Rivera. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Good job. You scored up on that.
Talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
At the plate, Geraldo Valdez. And their runners at the corners now.
First baseman.
I don't need to steal.
Geraldo Valdez.
And he popped him up. Poe has a play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Birmingham Barons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious Barons. 6 runs, 11.
It's time for... At the plate, Nicholas Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Attaboy, when you get on base, check the outfielders.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Break my streak.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Cho is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. So striding forward now, Nicholas Rivera. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to left.
How did I hit that?
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
You see, that was high out of the zone. Almost.
Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Valdez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-2. Popped up. Oliver is there. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Preston Tucker. He drew a walk his first time up.
Preston Tucker.
The 0-1 offering. This is in the air to right field. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Oh my God.
And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
I want to see that.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping in, Nicholas Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Nicholas Rivera.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Valdez.
The batter, the first baseman, Geraldo Valdez.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Down.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
You need to do that.
Striding in, Nicholas Rivera.
He's
got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Nicholas Rivera.
This is pulled into right. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in to try it again. Geraldo Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Steal if I don't take a lead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw. And they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
That foot was on there.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Birmingham Barons led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
First for the victorious Barons. 2 runs on 8.
I should have been safe. I was there.
The Stars of tomorrow get... Standing in, Nicholas Rivera. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Check the outfielders here.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
The first baseman,
Geraldo. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back.
Do I need to take the lead off? Let me see.
Rivera is off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down.
1-1.
And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Why would you tell the man? It's not my fault. The manager told me to steal.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Rivera. And he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
It's not my fault. If I wanted to, I would steal.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
What was that?
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
I'm aiming low, too, because I know you got those something low.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cortez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting touch is horrible. What was that anyway?
Into the box, Nicholas Rivera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Right, bring something in. Bring something in and break this tie.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I think I'm 2 for 3.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
2 for 3, I think.
Digging in, Geraldo Valdez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Valdez.
Okay, you're up.
So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out.
Right to his glove.
Now in the box, Nicholas
Leading off for
Rivera.
Birmingham,
He singled his last time
fielder,
up.
Nicholas Rivera.
Pitch is popped up.
Horrible.
Moving to his left. One down. Now at the plate, Nicholas Rivera has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
I gotta check if I have new equipment, but because this equipment feels like super. It helps, but
in now,
it feels like the only thing I can do
Geraldo
is
Valdez.
hit
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those
stand up.
a little longer.
To second for one, on to first as they get the double play. 4-2 the final score tonight. Claudio Batista wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year.
Vanguard final
Bill
line score.
Rosen
First for the
records the
victorious
save.
Bears.
All right, we're going back to the clubhouse. Okay. I'm gonna see if I have new equipment. I have a new bat, I think. I knew I had a new bat. Power. Can we change the I don't think we can change the tiger print. Oh, look. Gold gloves. I want to change the lens color. Oh, do I not have that yet? Oh, I have the bat. Wait, edit player, and appearance. Maybe it's their equipment, and then eyewear. Oh, no. Let's go. That's a nice bat we have.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Oh my God, we got the training because we got the scouts. We got the scouts from either AAA or MLB from the pro. It's raining. It's raining. What are you doing? It's raining, man. It's raining, Kega. Oh, that was horrible. Why would I swing at that? Negative. I didn't even know you can actually go negative. I'll just not aim. Here we go, like that. Try to hit home run. That's down, that's down. Driving a run. Ooh, good. Check swing. That was like a cool strike. You see how close that thing was to me? That was super close. job. Ball. It's a ball. This guy's energy's low. No wonder why he's throwing all over the place. Unless he's programmed to throw like strikes. I don't think so. Come on, stay fair. Oh. Okay, good. Anyone on base? Over his head. I love that song. Ooh, right on the corner. That was a nice corner. Playing that corner, good. I think it's the bat. It gives me more power. It's cool that they give you these like bats, like you know, like we sign on daily. Ooh. This guy's freaking playing the freaking. He's playing the corners. There you go. I really get a single. Let's make this one count. I want to hit home run. Oh no, another single. I cannot do good. Freaking increased our attribute, but I want to increase the level, like the green part. Can't do that. Okay, let's play the next game. What was wrong with the headset?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a... Striding into the box, Nicholas Rivera is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Why would he ever sit me out?
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Grace. And the inning is over.
Why would they ever want to sit me out?
An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show.
Nice.
Stepping up now, Nicholas Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rivera.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That was nice. That was nice.
At the plate, Nicholas Rivera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
I know. I hear you loud and clear.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
I'm watching that guy on first. He has, he has 80 speed, but you got to watch out me.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Denson is there, and the side is retired. One error in the inning, but it doesn't. Into the box now, Nicholas Rivera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Watch out for our hitting streak.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Might get a hit. Our hitting streak is at stake. No. Steal for me. Steal.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing.
Don't steal right now. Don't steal. It's not worth it.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up.
No, our hitting streak is over.
Shading to his right. 1 away.
Our hitting streak's over. That's it. We lost it.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save.
Our final line
business
score.
as
First
usual
for the
from one of the
victorious
best in
Jumbo
the game.
Shrimp. 4 runs on 9 hits.
Over for us.
Settling in now, Nicholas
Batting
Rivera.
third.
First cuts
The
for
left
him here with
fielder.
the bases open
Nicholas
and 2 away.
Rivera.
First offering on its way. Soft liner to the right side.
No.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nicholas Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nicholas.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Esparza is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
First baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Geraldo Valdez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Carlisle calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Preston Tucker digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Preston Tucker.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Carlisle scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
These guys are hitting stupid. Why is this guy hitting like this?
Now to the plate, Donnie Medeiros.
Now batting, right fielder, Donnie Medeiros.
On its way, the 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Nicholas
left
Rivera.
fielder.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Nice catch.
Wow. Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Nice catch. He saved it.
So stepping in, Nicholas Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nicholas Rivera.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, man.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home.
Now batting,
nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Grace will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding forward now is the DH,
now
Preston Tucker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And the runner back safely.
Yes, get in the gap.
Now the 2-1. Hard liner toward short. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Error.
And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The ball tripped him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. What does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Nicholas Rivera has hit up to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. One hit, one error in the inning.
Yo, we're on 16.
So coming to the plate,
now
Nicholas
batting,
Rivera. He's ready.
Nicholas
Here's the first offering.
Rivera.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
Play on 60 innings. No Mert. Well, I guess we play until you score.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
I don't even know what pitcher. I don't know if they're using a starting pitcher or a reliever, because we got relievers.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
2 for what?
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Trying to pick things up where he left
now
off.
Batting.
Geraldo Valdez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Preston Tucker, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny.
Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Denson over to his right. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded.
17. Wait, yo. What is it?
Now batting, Nicholas
Rivera.
Batting, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. Murray is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and they're on 2 away. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Mitchell Driver claims the win out of the pen, his first.
For the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 1 run on 14 hits.
Jumbo Shrimp, huh?
It's time for baseball.
What time's it? 5:56.
Standing in, Nicholas Rivera for the series. He's 3 for 12.
Nicholas Rivera.
Here's a high pop-up. Chavez is under it, and that's the third out. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Shadow.
Coming to the plate
Now
now,
batting,
Nicholas
left fielder.
Rivera.
Nicholas Rivera.
He's set and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Hitter, Preston Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Ball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now at the plate, John Wimberly. He got on top
number
of one. It was
21.
a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Now racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Wimberly becomes out number 2 this inning. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Ready now, Nicholas Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Nicholas.
First offering on its way.
Rivera.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Galloway is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
You can't say I suck, because
Striding in once again,
like
Nicholas Rivera. He flew out in his last at bat.
Rivera.
Swinging a ball hit in the air.
Oh my God,
right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Oh, I can't believe I hit a home run. I didn't even think I have the power for that.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory, and look on.
All right, that was a nice game. Home run. We got our second home run of the season. That season's probably over right now, but I'm going to end the live stream because I need to feed my dogs. I'll probably start another one up later, but
a fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media.
Chanting your name. What is it like hearing that? There you go. That's what
If
you
his
for.
progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters.
No party yet.
This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Alright, well, we're going to leave it here. When I come back, I'm going to start another one. And we're going to finish this. We're going to keep going. First of all, actually, I want to change something. Edit appearance. I don't like my facial hair. Physical appearance. I don't like that small patch. I need a goatee, so for the first one is a goatee. Yep, that's me right there. That's me. Oh yeah. It's double. What the hell? Take that freaking equipment away. Where is that? Eyewear. No eyewear. That looks slippy. You look like, was that Chris Brown? Yeah, I'm just joking with you. But I'll be back. Stay tuned for in a few minutes. Gonna start up another one. But I don't think I'll have my voice in it. I think I'm just gonna record it without no commentary. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification button when you guys know when your boy goes live, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.